Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elanna if you are new here, and today we are going to be doing a peach inspired makeup tutorial. This is obviously inspired by Hailey Bieber and her Peaches makeup tutorial challenge. She's just so beautiful, she's the queen. I tried to take a little bit of inspiration from her with a blazer. I feel like she always wears a blazer. Hopefully you guys enjoy this makeup look, so let's get right into the tutorial. Starting off with foundation, I'm going to take my NARS Sheer Glow in Punjab, and instead of a beauty sponge, I'm going to use this big buffing foundation brush. It's by Doll 10. It's basically just like a big dome-shaped brush, so anything similar will do just fine. Now moving on to my favorite concealer, which is also Hailey Bieber's favorite concealer because she is the brand ambassador for Bare Minerals. She raves about this one. It is the Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Concealer, and I wear the shade Fair 1W. It's great, it's definitely brightening. I'm only gonna keep it under my eyes, a little bit on my nose, and around my mouth wherever it's a little bit more red or dark. To set that all in place, I finally repurchased the Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on a powder brush and go quickly under my eyes so that it doesn't crease. Nothing too intense. I'm not gonna bake under my eyes. Not gonna go into the cream bronzer, so I'm just gonna lightly dust everywhere on my face so that it doesn't stick whenever we do put the bronzer on. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna take the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I have it in the shade 022 Sun Bronze. Love this drugstore bronzer. I honestly used it so much in high school, and since using it again, I realized it's just a goodie. It's so affordable, and it really is just beautiful on the skin. I'm gonna put it on all the contouring areas, but a little bit over our nose as well, just for a little bit more sun-kissed effect. Now my favorite part, and possibly my favorite everyday blush at the moment, is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude. That peach though, and again, one of Hailey Bieber's favorites, it is so beautiful. It honestly just translates beautifully on so many different skin tones. It's perfect for every day. It's that perfect subtle pop of peach without being too orange or just, you know, too pastel. It really blends into the skin, and I absolutely adore it. Now for highlighter, I picked this one out of my collection. It's Show Gold. It is a little bit of a, you know, chameleon highlighter. It's gonna pick up different tones and different lightings and different skin tones. It's gonna appear different, but I feel like it had a slight peach undertone, pinky peach. So we're gonna go in with that and just hit the high points of our face, a little bit on the bridge of our nose, the tip of our nose, and our Cupid's bow. Super pretty, super subtle. Like you can just see the pinky peach that is popping through. I'm happy with that. I think that's the perfect base. It's sun-kissed and slightly bronzy, but more of a contoured bronzy, if you know what I mean. Now we're gonna go on to eyes, which is obviously the main part of this peachy look. My eyebrows are just filled in with the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Brow Gel in Chestnut. I do have previous microblading done, so it really is just a matter of putting my brow hairs in the right area and minimal, you know, coverage. I don't need too much. So I've done that. We're gonna go on. I have a couple options here for eyeshadow. I want it to be a nice peachy blown out eye and then a brown winged liner, just like Hailey did it, hence the Peaches challenge. So I have this little Topshop shade, which is the perfect one. It's called Clown, and it literally is like the perfect brownie peach. So I think I'm gonna go in with this in my crease, so then I can play around with a little bit more of a poppy peach on the lid of my eye. All right, now moving on to the NARS Afterglow palette. Literally peach dreams with this palette. So I think I'm gonna play around with these two. This is very orange and this is very pink, so I think mixing it together will give us that perfect peachy vibes that we're going for. I'm gonna put that all over my lid, and then I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of shine afterwards just to add a little pop of glow. it's really pretty. I feel like it's the perfect amount of peach that I want on my eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with this really pretty, it's like a pearl kind of color. I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner of my eyes just to brighten it up a little bit more. Oh, here we go, here we go, here comes a cloud. So hard to film in this because I get 2 days a week to film, so I can't be choosy with my weather, but I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Now moving on to Whiskey Liner from Urban Decay. I'm just gonna create a really simple cat eye on the outer corner and very lightly in the inner corner as well, just to give a little bit of a elongated eye. I'm also gonna put the tiniest bit on the outer lower corner as well, just to bring the look together. Super pretty, and honestly you can totally get away with this for every day just because it's really just a wash of peach all over your eye with the brown winged liner. I think it's a great way to use color if you want to play with it on an everyday basis. Really easy, and especially if you have blue eyes, it's going to really complement it because orange and blue are across from each other, so they're really going to contrast and, you know, show off each other. Great one if you have blue eyes, but any eyes it will look beautiful on. We're gonna move to mascara. This is a Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Infused Mascara. It is very natural on the first coat, but because it's a very soft mascara in texture, I guess, it just feels very, you know, soft on your lashes. So you can go in with more coats and it won't harden. So you can go in for a more dramatic look the more coats you do. You just need to be patient with it, but it's never gonna dry crusty and hard. Moving on to lips, I'm gonna take this Nabla Close-Up Lip Liner in the shade 3. It's a nice brown nude peachy shade. And we're gonna lightly overline our lips and then just pat it in. Then I'm gonna go in with this, which is the Dr. Papa Balm. It's multi-purpose, so you can kind of put it anywhere. So we're gonna put it on our lips and a little bit on our cheeks and over our nose just to tie the look together. It is beautiful. It is literally, I believe, under 6 pounds, and I have been loving it. It's the shade Pink Peach, and it's so beautiful. Alrighty, this is the final look. I absolutely love it. This is definitely a little bit of me, the bronzy, the peachy, the gloss, absolutely love it. Honestly, get that Dr. Papa Balm and put it like everywhere. They have different shades, but that peach pink is just so pretty. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.